I wish to begin by telling you that when you look at the security situation in the northeast, you also have to look at the situation that is there in the neighboring countries adjacent. Uh, in some way or the other, you would know that we border, the northeast itself shares borders with Bhutan, with Myanmar, with China, with Bangladesh. So, and Nepal, of course, a little off beyond the Siliguri corridor. But the point I'm trying to make is, if there is something which happens in any of these countries, particularly in the bordering areas, there will be an impact here also because of the common land borders, because of the common ethnicity that is shared. So, if you look at it currently, uh, Bangladesh, of course, has got a small problem now, which I'm sure they will be able to resolve. It's a small problem of that reservation, but the larger problem lies in Myanmar. Ever since the dispensation changed in Myanmar, there has been a huge impact on the northeast in terms of movement of insurgent groups, movement of contraband, movement of weapons. So those have surely impacted. And added to that is the current situation that is there in Manipur since the 3rd of May last year, last 17 months. That has also impacted because whatever has happened in Manipur or whatever happens in Manipur doesn't get restricted to Manipur. Obviously, there is a propensity of that having a spillover effect in the neighboring states also. So, if you ask me in one line as to what is the overall situation, security situation, it is quite okay. Nothing great in terms of insurgency. Yes, there are cases in terms of move of contrabands. Yes, there are cases of move of militants to the camps which are across, also coming this side. So these kind of things have been happening for long periods of time. So surely nothing alarming. In terms of what is happening in Manipur, we all are aware as to that there are two communities which are at loggerheads, which have been, there has been some sense of disquiet amongst them for the last few years. It is not that it suddenly got triggered on the 3rd of May last year. They were undercurrents, surely they were undercurrents, and my estimate is it was there for the last 7-8 years, possibly a little more. But all it needed was a spark, which happened on 3rd of May. So at the time that this incident happened on the 3rd of May, Assam Rifles was the first force to get deployed. Immediately, more than 100 columns of ours got deployed. A day or two later, the Indian Army columns also came in additionally. It got built up to about 140, 150 columns. And then you have the other paramilitary forces and the CAPFs also coming in. The point I wish to highlight is, from the first day, that is from the 3rd of May itself, Assam Rifle has maintained an absolutely neutral stand. So all these narratives that have been coming are all agenda driven. In fact, it makes me laugh when I read some of these stupid reports that come. Assam Rifle is favoring one community, not favoring the other. These are nothing but rumors, falsehood, preposterous. I think that is the right word. I've been using this word often. There is no background to this, and I can substantiate with statistics. If I count the number of weapons that we have confiscated today, they are more from the Kuki dominated areas. If I talk of bunkers being destroyed, again more of them have been destroyed in the Kuki dominated areas. The only soldier of Assam Rifle who has got who was killed in action was in a Kuki area. Similarly, if I look at how many people have been caught, apprehended, again most of them are the Kukis. So to call us being biased towards a particular community is wrong, is absolutely wrong. Let me put it this way. Look at my force, Northeast Centric Force. Large number of our people are from the Northeast, are soldiers, and in Northeast, within the Northeast, the maximum of course are from Assam, but the second maximum highest are from Manipur. And when I say Manipur, we have soldiers from both the communities. You know for a fact that today the minds of both the communities are very polarized in Manipur. They are at loggerheads, and I hope this is just a temporary phase. But if we try to be partial to one community at the cost of others. You think our soldiers will take it? Will there not be any mutiny in my force? Has anything of that happened in the last 17 months? No, nothing of this kind has happened. So to all those people who have been raising these allegations, let me tell them, please come to any of my battalions and meet any of the people from both these communities. Ask them, and they will tell you that what Assam Rifle is doing is absolutely neutral, not being partisan at all. It has never been the case. We have never been partisan. Why should we be? You look at me. My maximum service has been in Manipur. I mean, I love Manipur. I have a great degree of love for Manipur. My thesis on PhD is also about Manipur. I spent my younger days in Manipur. So why should I, or for anybody in my force for that matter, be partial to a particular community? It is rubbish. It is absolutely rubbish.
But there's some organizations and the people also alleged Assam is not
allegations don't make facts. If there are videos going around, these are doctored videos. I can tell you, I have about 30 to 40 videos of which have been circulating, don't even belong to Northeast. They are from Myanmar, they are from Chin state, they are from Wa, they are from Shan state, they are from, some of them are of the Rohingya region. But some people who have a hidden agenda to create trouble here are doctoring that and showing them as security forces acting against people. Yes, there have been certain other instances where videos of Manipur have been shown. But amongst those videos also, it is only part of the incident. Let's say an incident has happened for about 5 to 10 minutes. Let's say there is people being stopped and Assam Rifle trying to stop them or whatever. In these videos that are being propagated, they only show part clippings, which makes the story very different. Unless you see the entire video, unless you see the complete facts, you will tend to get carried away by what is coming, and that is precisely what is happening. Part of the story, part of the photograph, part of the videos are what are being made and shown on the media to drive a certain agenda, which is wrong.